Picture a decaying 3-bedroom house, peeling paint, a sagging roof, built 70 years ago. The driveway is cracked, and the plumbing groans every time you turn on a tap. In any rational market, a decaying wooden box loses value over time, like a used car, like an aging piece of machinery. Instead, this specific rotting box in Vancouver, or London or Sydney, sells for $2 million. Why? Because it is no longer just a house. It is a financial derivative with a roof. We treat the global housing crisis as an unintentional failure of government policy, a systemic mistake. It is not. The system is functioning exactly as it was designed to. Western economies are built on a massive, unspoken contradiction. A house cannot simultaneously be two things. It cannot be an affordable shelter and a high-yielding financial asset. If housing is affordable, it is a terrible investment. If it is a great investment, it becomes permanently unaffordable. Sometime in the late 20th century, governments made a quiet shift. They leaned away from robust state pensions and deputized the housing market. Your home became your retirement fund. And the moment your shelter becomes your primary wealth vehicle, your incentives radically change. You are suddenly financially rewarded for making sure no one builds anything near you. Every new apartment block built down your street increases supply. Increased supply threatens the scarcity of your asset. So, homeowners do what any rational market participant would do. They form an accidental, uncoordinated cartel. These aren't evil hedge fund managers. They are your neighbors. They are your parents. They pack local council meetings. They weaponize zoning laws. They cite traffic concerns, neighborhood character, and environmental impacts to block development. But the underlying incentive is purely financial. They are defending a monopoly on local land. The scarcity is not physical. We have the land. We have the concrete. The scarcity is entirely artificial, engineered by local ordinances and endless red tape. This creates a brutal, invisible wealth transfer, from the young who rent to the older generations who own. Renters bleed disposable income just to exist, while owners accumulate equity simply by sleeping in their beds. Politicians stand at podiums and promise affordable housing, but they know a dark truth. Actually fixing the crisis, building enough homes to crash prices back to affordable levels, would instantly destroy the wealth of the middle class. It would bankrupt their most reliable voters. So they pass minor subsidies. They offer tax breaks to first-time buyers, which simply pumps more demand into a restricted supply, driving prices even higher. There is no missing piece to the housing puzzle. We know exactly how to build homes. We have the capital, the labor, and the blueprints. We simply choose not to. Because the wealth of the voting class depends entirely on an engineered shortage. The housing crisis is not a bug in the code. It is the code. Nothing is random. Nothing is neutral. Read the fine print.